Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. One of our fans here has sent me a very interesting video. A video I feel is worth analyzing and discussing here because it exposes the extreme lengths Kenyans are going as a result of the high cost of living. Have a look at this.
Sir. Kujeni maini majamaa. Kujeni maini. Maini imeiva. Kuja na pilipili.
Yes. That's where Kenyans have reached as a result of high cost of living. Some few hours ago, we did a detailed analysis on an opinion poll that was commissioned by the Standard. Standard commissioned an opinion poll on William Ruto's 100 days in office and what Kenyans felt about the 100 days in office. A whopping 73% of Kenyans made it very clear that William Ruto has failed to deliver. In fact, Kenyans are suffering more in William Ruto's government than they were in Uhuru Kenyatta's government. When William Ruto and his team were campaigning, they told us this was a hustler government. And some of these things will still continue reminding William Ruto now that he is the president. He made it very clear. Immediately nikiweka Biblia chini. That was William Ruto, and we are still reminding you, Mr. President, keep your words. So if you look at what William Ruto has done in the 100 days he has been in office, it's clear those who have benefited more in William Ruto's government are the so-called dynasties, the rich in the society. And I'm saying that because in William Ruto's government, he has even added more departments and even created more positions in his government to accommodate these so-called big boys and big girls in his circles. And that's a fact, ladies and gentlemen. But in terms of fulfilling on the promises he made to the hustlers, his scores are zero. And I still just don't understand why Kenyans are not brave enough, even these mainstream media houses, I still fail to understand why they are not brave enough to come out and remind our president that, Mr. President, you are on a wrong path. Because from the way things are going, it's very clear the president is completely offside, on a wrong path. And those surrounding him might not be brave enough to tell him, Mr. President, things are bad. In fact, they can even cheat him that Kenyans are happy. The truth of the matter, Mr. President, Kenyans are not happy. Kenyans, a good majority, feel disappointed by your government. And that's why you are seeing Kenyans going to extreme lengths of even slaughtering monkeys. You can just see for yourselves the kind of desperation actually Kenyans are going through in your government. If you look at it from another angle, Kenyans are where they are because of bad politics. Kenyan politics is mainly based on ethnic and party lines. Ethnic hate and party lines. If a leader can massage your ego through ethnic rhetorics, you'll most definitely vote for that leader. If you look at William Ruto's government, William Ruto himself and Rigathi Gachagua, when William Ruto was campaigning, his narrative on the mountain was wale watu wa kurusha mawe, wale watu wa kung'oa reli. And that earned William Ruto a lot of admiration on the mountain. And it might be also just one of the reasons why the mountain voted for William Ruto. Listen to Rigathi Gachagua. In fact, as I talk, Rigathi Gachagua is coming out as one of the leaders who is inciting Kenyans against other Kenyans. Rigathi believes that everything should start and end on the mountain. Honestly, a leader in the stature of a deputy president should not be talking the way Rigathi has been doing. So instead of delivering, they are busy antagonizing Kenyans against one another, which is very unfortunate, ladies and gentlemen. That clip paints a very bad picture of a William Ruto's government. A government that is busy taking relief food to Somalia, while its own citizens are eating monkeys. I think that also puts the spot on Kenya's government, because some few weeks ago, we saw Kenya taking relief food to Somalia. You are now seeing Kenyans eating monkeys. What a shame, ladies and gentlemen. Even before I conclude, yes, it's Christmas time, and we have seen Kenyans traveling to the villages. Come January, Kenyans will actually find it very hard, because most definitely, school fees is up as from January. Kenyans, in my honest opinion, are going to hate William Ruto more as schools reopen come January. And this is why I say, and I still repeat, that as time goes by, William Ruto's government is going to become more unpopular amongst Kenyans, because now the reality will clearly dawn on Kenyans that Ruto is not out, or rather is not out to deliver, but is just there maybe to maintain power and to maintain it absolutely. That's exactly what I'm seeing, ladies and gentlemen. In our next analysis, I'm working on a new developing story where Sakaja was summoned by UDA party to appear before its disciplinary committee for his being accused of working with opposition, incorporating some opposition leaders in his government. And the funny bit about it, as Sakaja is being summoned for embracing the opposition, we are seeing the government telling opposition governors to work with them. While if their governors works with the opposition, it becomes a problem. We are going to do that analysis in details in our next video. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. But even before I stop, if you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans and subscribers, I'm very much humble, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you, God bless Kenya. Any other person who wants to support us here, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number, or feel free to channel your support to the number. We will gladly and highly appreciate that. Yes. And to any other person watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, again, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's meet in our next analysis.